Adaptis, Colgate, Dentsu, Kingdom Digital, and Subplace. Here are brands and companies that made it to our top 5 stories for February. Hi everyone, my name is Ayman, and yes, we are back again with our MARKETECH APAC reports, our review of the top 5 most viewed stories for the month. And this February, we have a great list dominated by stories of innovation and creativity. Our top 5 for the month were sourced from Google Analytics from January 16th to February 15th, 2021. Without further ado, let's take a look. We're off to a great start as our top 5 story on the list is brimming with innovation first. A big chance is you've already heard of or bought from a subscription-based retail shop. Yes, they're quite a trend, right? But a brave company in Malaysia just recently launched an e-commerce. Think about that. An all-in-one marketing place of products and services available for monthly subscription. It is called Subplace, newly launched in December 2020. But wait, that's not the only exciting part, as Subplace didn't come out of the ranks for that, but for their first marketing campaign, which is disrupting the way e-commerce brands are promoting their platform. As opposed to the traditional consumer-heavy marketing campaigns by e-commerce, which focuses only on products and shoppers, Subplace chooses to look the other way but with finesse and ingenuity. Its campaign, called Founder Story, shifts the spotlight to merchants and partner brands and each of its brand and product story. In MARKETECH APAC's exclusive feature, its CEO Mark WH shared that the novel marketing move is not without good reason, and that through it. Subplace aims to shine light on the benefits of the subscription model for businesses should they hop in. Subplace produced shorts featuring founders of 5 of its partner brands such as Yakult, Health and Aesthetic Clinic, Clinic Roy, and bedding manufacturer Goodnight in Malaysia, where each talked about their brand's vision and story and why they have decided to adopt a subscription business model. Aside from being rolled out on YouTube, the campaign currently runs on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Let's hear the exclusive conversations with Mark.
Why we want to have a different type of exposure material to the public, because of I think the normal because recent year then we just review back most of the marketing materials done to the public is mainly on the product itself, mainly on the promotions, mainly on the what the functions for this product. But I believe then most of the public then in fact then we are they want to know more about the behind story of these products instead of just product features. So we're trying to engage with those our brands founder and let them to talk to the public, then why they want to create this kind of product, why they want to create this service, and what is the main purpose for them. And especially for the last year, 2020 is I think globally we're also facing these pandemic issues. So we hope that through this brand story power, at least then we can helping them to voice out. So what is their thought, and what is their challenges, and what is their action that they're going to overcome with this.
With the rise of e-commerce, it's time that we pay attention to every part of it. And with Subplace showing the way, we're watching out for more. Alright, for number 4, we move to People's News. And our top 4 involves Greats, an APAC-wide marketing leader, and the ever-changing and growingly crucial area of Customer Experience Management, or CXM. Global Advertising and Public Relations Network, Dentsu, has recently appointed a new Chief Growth Officer for its CXM in Asia Pacific, Rachel Ooi. Aside from Dentsu as a whole, Rachel will be steering the growth of the network's acquired CXM services company, Merkle in APAC. She joins from Accenture, where she was the Managing Director and lead for Industry X, the firm's digital and tech solutions for businesses. With the new role at Dentsu, Rachel will be responsible for bolstering the network's CXM regional footprint through new business and organic growth, working closely with the leads of the network's media and creative business divisions on integrated opportunities. We catched up with her where she shared Dentsu's and Merkle's approach in asserting their position in CXM and some expert insight into the evolving digital and tech landscape.
The CXM yesterday and today is quite different. in the midst of pandemic or in a new digital world. So the world we are stepping into, realizing everyone, I think, already realizing that we are transiting to a digital genesis era. Because in the past, database marketing is the way to go, direct marketing is the way to go, and here we are talking about completely different landscape. So here we're talking about leveraging on not just technology, data, but also enhanced creativity working closely with the ecosystem. So here in Denzu or even Merkle, we aim to achieve and aim to differentiate by giving competitive advantage to brands and clients. So we do that by having a different perspective, no longer just advertising, marketing in silos or sales and commerce. We look at it as a full perspective, how we can be a strategic partner to clients.
Thank you, Rachel. The thrust of the pandemic has truly made customers' digital journey an even stronger imperative for brands, if it hasn't yet, and the competition is growing even tighter. We wish you all the best on the new role. So the next one on our list is another story of exciting business movements and inspiring marketing leaders. International-wide UX and digital development agency, Adaptis, has just appointed seasoned business development executive Joven Barcenas as head of growth. Adaptis is a global technology development company with presence in Europe and Asia Pacific. The company offers experience in design, digital development, and team solutions. Kempinski Hotels, Toyota, and Johnny Walker are some of its global clients. Prior to joining the firm, Joven was most notably the regional head of advertising and sponsorship sales at Singapore-based content publisher Lighthouse Independent Media. With the new role, Joven will be responsible for the firm's business growth through business development and marketing. So we asked them, with almost a decade of developing business for companies in the media, marketing, and tech industry, why choose to further focus on the latter? Here's what he had to say.
I am always fascinated by technology, and technology keeps on evolving. And to be successful in this field, you need to be ready to keep yourself up. And why I want to learn more about tech space. So I want to be in. I was in the marketing centric publication for many years in Singapore, and I have seen the contribution of technology in delivering quality marketing campaigns. And for me, I want to be part of the environment that offers consistent, innovative offerings to improve results, making clients and customers happy. In my current role at Adaptis, I was very fortunate to have been working with very talented people in technology development. And I'm learning a lot about UX, UI, and how machine learning or AI works. At this point, we are planning to build a team here in the Philippines, and I'm very excited about this.
Thank you, Joven, and congratulations on the new role. And now we're down to our top 2 stories, and from here on, it's going to be stories of creative and inspiring campaigns. Just before good wishes and thank yous for the freshly concluded year reached their figurative expiration, Kingdom Digital, a social media and content agency in Malaysia, surprised clients and partners when they delivered and published a total of 340 personalized digital greeting cards. That's right, personalized digital greeting cards. When the pandemic struck and social distancing became the norm, digital greeting cards were quite a range, with people using it to connect to loved ones, which is exactly what Kingdom Digital exactly did, but taking it up a notch, publishing over 300 greeting cards to clients, partners, and employees, each one intricately created to a personalized message. Called the KD Wrap-Up, each card has an 8-second clip given to all partners, both newly forged and long-term. The cards were posted across its Facebook and stories in Instagram. The agency's wrap-up for 2019 was a simpler and more consolidated one. So we asked its head of security, Edmund Lowe, what ultimately pushed them to go the extra mile this time.
People used to send all these WhatsApp messages, greetings and stuff like this. And all this sort of replaced the whole greeting cards, like what we had previously. Then we thought, okay, let's do this. Let's send personalized greeting cards. So what we did was, we got a bunch of our own writers. Yeah, so we got our writers in and then we briefed them. And it took us about, in total, it was less than a month, right? Pre-production was about 2 to 3 weeks, right? Getting all the, reading all 300 or 100 plus copies, reading it out, checking it and everything else. And then when it came to producing it, that was actually the easiest part for us because we had this system called DCA, which is one of our, well, we built that system.
I bet every partner who received those cards was sincerely touched, and I'm pretty sure they felt very, very special. Kudos, Kingdom Digital. And now to our top story for the month. Alright, for our top story for this month, you won't believe it's Colgate Made for Greatness campaign in APAC, which had its initial release back in November last year, didn't lose a bit of its shine, going toe-to-toe with the current news, remaining to be of high interest among readers and, in that case, viewers. When Colgate's campaign was first premiered in Thailand at that time, emerged as the top story given when it's rolled out, we weren't surprised at all, with the campaign thoughtfully and creatively created, putting the inspirational value of greatness in the spotlight. The spot, which was made for its high-level antibacterial toothpaste brand, Colgate Total, featured professional climber and Academy Award-winning documentary director Jimmy Chin. It shows Chin attempting an arduous mountain and at the end succeeds, bringing the message of strength, determination, and can be similarly experienced by the Colgate brand. We were able to go straight to the source, Linda Moran, Colgate Palmolive's regional marketing director, to give us a peek at the team's thought process on its decision on the theme of greatness.
The reason that we focused on greatness, and specifically the line made for greatness, is that we asked ourselves a central question, which was, why did we make Colgate Total? Why did we invest so much time and energy, decades of research, over 120 patents that go into creating the formula and the combination of technology and the formula, and just the product superiority is so high. Why would you ever need it? You know? And we found that to be a really invigorating question. And the answer is that we designed Colgate Total for those people for whom the highest grade, the highest performance in everything that they use makes the difference.
Wow. Colgate has been serving us with these inspirational and human interest-centered campaigns, and we couldn't wait for what the brand has more in store for us. Alright, so there you have it, our top 5 stories of the month of February. The top stories gave us yet again a view of the unique marketing and advertising prowess of brands in APAC. We look forward to your story becoming part of our list. If you got an interesting story to share in the area of marketing, technology, platforms, and SMEs, drop us an email at editorial@marketechapac.com. This has been Aiman, and thank you so much for watching. Until next month.